Hey everyone, and welcome to another video from a series called Month in Manga. In this video I'll be covering a manga series that I've read in month May. Sorry that I didn't upload a video on Friday. I had things to do. Let's start with the first series, which is Asumi Pun Pun. I've already talked about this manga in my previous Month in Manga video, and because of the fact that the next video on this channel is gonna be about Pun Pun, I'm not gonna say anything about this manga. I've heard that Sui Ishida released his newest manga called Chojin X, so I've read it because I know that Tokyo Ghoul was really good, and I can't say that much about Chojin X because there is only one chapter out, and it looks like it's gonna have a monthly release. Next series is a manga that was based on a light novel series, and yes, it is isekai. This manga is called the Dungeonseeker, and this series has your typical isekai revenge story. Main character gets betrayed and he seeks revenge. But in this manga there is almost no such a thing called revenge, and the story just simply sucks. Characters are boring, they make stupid decisions, and they are really flat. Revenge is really weak in this story. Speaking of revenge, next is the Devil's Boys. This series had a really huge potential, but it was wasted. Characters have huge plot armor for no reason, and there are so many plot holes. By the end of the story, I was like, can this already end? It's such a shame. Next is a romance manga series that I've wanted to read for a while, and this series is called Last Game. This manga is really wholesome and really good. The art is on spot and fits the story really well. Characters are likable and they feel like real humans. It's a really great series and I definitely recommend it. Next is a series that is simply just King's Game, but it's manhwa. And this series is called Classroom of Despair. Actually, it is pretty much the same, but the Classroom of Despair's ending is really confusing. It's gonna have for sure a sequel if it wasn't cancelled. I don't want to lie, but these kinds of manga, like King's Game or Tomogi Kyoshitsu, are my guilty pleasures. But this series ain't that good. Some of the characters' decisions were actually pretty smart, but some of them could be done a lot better. Next is a manga series that was actually published by a Swiss author, and it is Undead Messier. I thought that since this manga is not from Japan, that it wouldn't be that good, but I was really wrong. The art was really good, and the story was really great too. But the only issue I have with this manga is the ending, which was really rushed. We didn't even get to see the final fight, but still it's pretty good. Next is a manhwa, which is from an author whose works I really love, and it is Taste of Illness, from the author of Anarasu Manara and Duty After School, Il Kwon Ha. And I'm already planning to make a video about this series, so I'm not gonna say anything about this series. Last but not least is a shonen manga that a lot of people talked about, and it is the legendary Yu Yu Hakusho. This manga is indeed a really great shonen, but I think that after the Sensui arc it goes downhill. It's really rushed, but the beginning of this series is incredible, and Kurama is easily the best character in this series. But Yusuke is a cool guy too. Anyways, that should be everything that I've read in this month. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please leave a subscribe, like or comment down below. You can tell me there what I should read or your opinions on any of those manga series that I've mentioned in this video. And see you in the next video. Bye!